I want to take you on a journey back some 2,000 years to a very specific Saturday. Jesus' disciples are sitting in unbelief, literally. The man they thought was the Messiah was just yesterday brutally murdered, crucified on a cross. They believed in him, now he's dead. Messiahs don't die, now they don't believe. Jesus' followers huddled together in a room, heartbroken. The miracles are over. Their hopes for places of honor in Jesus' kingdom are gone. Nothing was supposed to be this way. They dread the day. They dread the coming of tomorrow. It's Saturday, Sabbath day in Jerusalem. Everything seems normal. Everyone's going about their usual routines for the Sabbath. But for those disciples, nothing is routine. Nothing is normal. The disciples thought it was over. They were one day away from everything changing. Hey everyone, Dwayne here with your Minute Message for the week. This is where I take about 3 minutes or so to share some thoughts that I hope will be helpful to you in relating to Jesus and to life. Because as I say each week, I've discovered that following Jesus will not only make your life better, but will also make you better at life. I expect you'll discover that too. I'm posting this on purpose on a Saturday because you may be in a time where it feels like those disciples did on that Saturday. Dreams, hopes, plans you had have now all disappeared, shattered by the death of those dreams, hopes, and plans. Your heart's broken and you dread tomorrow. But broken dreams don't cancel God's promises. On several occasions, Jesus told his close followers about all the things that would happen to him, but they failed to understand. When we read the accounts of Jesus' death and burial, we don't feel the same way those disciples did because we've read the rest of the story. But what about you today? The Lord has given us so many precious promises about his care for us, including one that promises, and we know, that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them. Don't miss those first few words from the New Testament letter of Romans chapter 8 and verse 28 that declares, and we know. This promise was settled in the hearts of those early followers of Jesus. When you can't see what God is doing, trust what he has said. What you face today isn't the end of your story. The Lord's not finished yet. The 30th Psalm verse 5 tells us, weeping may last through the night, but joy comes in the morning. What feels like the end is often just the middle of God's story. When Jesus rose from the dead early that Sunday morning, everything changed. Their broken hearts were instantly filled with the joy of his resurrection. Again, what feels like the end is often just the middle of God's story. When hope feels buried, resurrection is closer than you think. So don't lose heart. Don't lose hope. Your story isn't over. God's still writing. Keep trusting. Keep believing. It may be Saturday, but God has a Sunday on the way for you. Hope isn't gone. It's just waiting for morning. Thank you for watching today. Until next time, I pray you have a very blessed week.